Hey guys, hello, it's Cindy. So I'm gonna try a video review. I don't know how this is gonna go. I didn't really prepare anything, so it's just gonna be me rambling. So hopefully it makes some sense. But knowing me, it'll probably be a train wreck. But let's just give it a shot. So the movie that I watched today was this little adorable movie called Waking Ned Devine. It was directed by Kirk Jones, and it stars Ian Benn and David Kelly and her name Fionnuala Flanagan. I hopefully didn't butcher it last time, but knowing me. Um, and basic premise of the story is that in this little tiny town village of like 60 people in the countryside of Ireland, uh, Ned Devine wins the national lottery. Only problem is that when he wins it, when he has his little ticket and he's sitting in front of the TV and he realizes he wins the lottery, he drops dead. A few days later, the main characters in the movie, Jackie and Michael, go into Ned's house because they narrowed it down to who in the they know that somebody in the town won, they just don't know who. And they narrow it down to Ned. So they go to Ned's house, they go in and they discover Ned's body. So Ned doesn't have any family. He was all alone. And nobody that anyone knows of that would benefit from this money, so Michael and Jackie decide to come up with a plan where they will claim the money and they will pretend to be Ned Devine. Now, just describing the plot like that, it sounds a little mean-spirited, you know? These two guys assume the identity. Please excuse background noises. It does sound a little mean. These two guys assume the identity of a dead man in order to get his money. But I assure you that it's not a mean-spirited movie at all. At least I don't think it is. I thought it was adorable. The two main characters are these, like, two old guys who have lived their entire lives in the countryside, and, they're having all these wild dreams of I'm gonna be rich, I'm gonna have all this money, it's gonna be wonderful. But the plan doesn't turn out to be as easy as they would like to think. I don't want to give too many spoilers away because it is a really good movie and I want people to see it. But what I will say is that the characters, they're very typical, they're kind of like the stereotypical, colorful Irish. I don't know, like whenever you watch a movie about Ireland, like the characters seem to just be so colorful and, kind of quirky and, oh, I've lived in the Irish countryside my whole life and I live by the sea and, So it's got that kind of stereotypical thing going on, and I'm kind of a sucker for that. So there's the Jackie's kind of like he's the one that kind of comes up with the whole plan. So he's kind of got these like wild, schemes going on, and then Michael's a little bit more reserved, but he's like this really really cute old guy who's just kind of along for the ride, and he's the one that has to pretend to be Ned, and like he's a terrible actor, so at first he's just like, oh yes, I'm Ned Devine, so please pardon my horrible Irish accent. So that's just really sweet. Then you have a couple of side stories going on. There's a love story between Maggie and Finn, and Maggie loves Finn and wants to be with Finn, but Finn's a pig farmer and he always smells like pigs and she can't stand it, so that drives a wedge between them, which is like, a little bit silly because like if you love somebody, who cares what he smells like? But so it's not very, you could probably tell from the way I'm describing this movie that it's not very serious, but at the same time it has a lot of heart. It's a movie about community, I think. I think at the end, especially at the end of the film, it's obvious that it's a movie about community and friendship and, how sometimes living in a little isolated village is kind of a wonderful thing because everybody in the village is, like a family member. And they all look out for each other. And I think that's, very sweet and touching. What else can I say about this movie? I know that, the actor who played Michael, I think he was nominated for some awards. I'm not sure, but David Kelly. He was great. He was adorable, cute grandpa guy. Um, yeah. Um, I don't want to ramble too much. I'm at 5 minutes now, so I think that's good. Um, I want to watch a movie that I hate because so far all my reviews have been really good, like really positive. So maybe I'll just deliberately watch a dumb movie tomorrow and just like tear into it. So yeah, final thoughts. Waking Ned Devine is a really, really cute movie. It's got some beautiful shots of the Irish countryside, and it's on Netflix, so check it out. All right, that's all for now.